Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome to Heart with Soul Real Talk with Norma. I'm Norma, and
I'm Pat, and it's good to see or good to hear everybody this morning, this bright, crisp morning here in northern Nevada.
yeah, bright, crisp, and windy.
And
Yes,
it's planning. Hey, we're supposed to get some snow, so we'll see.
right. Yeah, I think something is definitely blowing in, and then so get ready, winterize your stuff, people, because winter's here.
Yes.
And yeah, wrap those pipes and do what you need to do, and like nail down those trampolines or anything that can fly away
Moving the
because
fly. Yeah.
it'll be picked up. So, today's topic, since next week is Turkey Day, happy Thanksgiving to all those who celebrate, or happy Indigenous
Happy
Day,
holidays.
happy
Yeah.
holidays.
Happy
Yeah,
family time.
happy
Yeah, all
family
that.
time. Yeah, whatever you
Yeah.
choose to call it, or however you choose to call it, happy holidays to you. And we're going to discuss staying fit, the secrets to staying fit during the holidays. Woo! Because that's a struggle.
Hey. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do you struggle during the holidays, Pat?
I used to, but like I said, I have brainwashed myself so good now. Sweet potato pie, whatever. I don't like sweet potatoes. Yeah, I do. I really, and I love the crust. But yeah. So I mean, of course, I'm gonna struggle. I mean, there's just gonna be so much stuff there. When we think about the holiday and family time together, that's the time to let it down and relax and have fun.
Mhm.
So yeah, how about yourself, Norma? Do you tend to have fun during the holidays or keep it on
Uh,
track?
I tend to have fun. I tend to have fun. And
Yeah.
it's just our family comes from out of town. So we get together, we're all laughing, we're usually playing spades and dominoes and like having our wine and beer. And it is a struggle for me. I have to really manage my time during that time, because it's really easy for me to be like, "Oh, I don't need to work out because my sister, my brothers are here. I don't have to work out." And well, I don't have to work out. It's more like I end up missing the workout. Yes. There's so
Wait.
much going on. So,
Yeah.
so if you're like me, we have some tips
Yeah,
that do
exactly.
help.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's true because I've got family coming in too, and so because I'm awful because what I'll do is when I'm cooking, I create this menu that no one likes, right?
Hmm.
Yes, we'll get the turkey, we'll do the ham, I'll do some asparagus, I might let them have some potatoes and salad, and that's it. I mean, seriously, and
Yeah.
I might make one pie, okay, and hey, y'all eat that pie up, it's gone. And it's really, and they tell me that my cooking has changed. They say that I cook bland and that I
Oh.
don't love it, or I don't know what they said. They said,
No.
"But Nana, what's going on with you?" I'm like, "I don't know. If it don't taste good, I guess nobody will eat it." Well, I won't eat it. I don't know. So yeah, yeah. So this time, I know we're doing it over at my daughter's house, and so
Mhm.
they're assigning us all different things to do.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So my husband cooks for us for Thanksgiving, and then my brother cooks for Christmas. So my
Oh,
husband,
okay.
he 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 doesn't lay off the salt, and he does not lay off the sugar. And so for me, it's going to be a matter of portion control because he's a really good cook. So
Okay.
I'm going to have to really portion control my plate, because it's like candy yams, greens. We get a smoke. His friend does a wonderful smoked turkey. Like, it is so
Okay.
good, and a smoked brisket, and
Okay.
macaroni and cheese,
Okay.
and just it's all homemade goodness, but it
Okay.
is also that homemade goodness that'll make you real thick. So, so it's going to be about portion control over here with me. But there's some other ways that people can, stay fit during the holidays, and we have a list that discusses this. And like number one is just keep moving during the holiday, right? Just keep going to the gym,
Yeah.
keep that gym schedule going, and keep doing that 30 to 60 minutes of exercise, because it's really easy to not do it, right?
Yeah. Very much so, and even the keep moving portion because there's lots of holiday games that are going to be going on.
Hmm.
Football. I know. our thing for the guys was they would get outside and they do either a basketball or football thing, and they'd kill themselves, and us women would have to go out there and try to clean up all the skin off the ground. But that's the other thing. But on television, there's going to be a lot of sitting around, like you said. Y'all play, space spades and dominoes.
Mhm.
That's a thing.
Mhm.
So yeah, keep moving. I
Mhm.
think one thing, and it's one of the also the tips is plan ahead, plan
Mhm.
things out. Like you said, and part of the plan would be, you know, perhaps get up early before everybody else and, you know, go do your walk, your brisk walk, or the gyms will be open, but if you
Yeah.
don't want to do that, I know all of us have gyms in our house, whether it be a bike or an elliptical treadmill. We do.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
we just need to use that. I've got my bike in the garage and it's actually used for hanging coats up on it.
Is it?
It's a
So,
storage.
it's a
So
storage
maybe
bike.
as a storage bike. Maybe I'll take that off and, get out there and do it. But yeah, plan ahead. I
Mhm.
was looking too. I'm part of the make lists, and
Mhm.
exercise and sleep correctly.
Yeah.
That's probably another thing after we're partying and stuff. We're not going to want to rest.
Right.
Families here. We don't have time. You're going to have your family here. You want to
Mhm.
enjoy them. And so,
Yeah.
I guess we just got to build that in.
Right. It is. It's prepping beforehand.
Yeah.
It's just being prepared. We know it's coming. So then how can we make those steps and how can we make those preparations before it hits? And then it, and it's just a known fact that if you prep beforehand, you're more than likely to continue your plan. So, and
Mhm.
then another thing is like expect the unexpected. Yeah,
Yeah.
when it's the holidays, we can all have these plans, right? And we have the best intentions of doing our plans, but life is life and life will be happening. And so rolling with those punches and being flexible. So even though while we have that plan to work out in the mornings, well, something can come up. You might have to go run in and go do the grocery shopping, go get the grocery lists for people to cook. That's what my job is. Okay.
Oh
That's
no.
my job.
No.
I don't do the cooking, but I get to run and do the grocery shopping when everyone it's either Roman or my brother are like, "Oh, I don't have nutmeg. Go get it. Can you go get it?" Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's how I contribute. So that's
Right on.
not expected and it might get in the way of exercising, but it's
Yeah.
just being flexible
Yeah.
and getting it done and then finding a different time to do
Okay.
the
Yeah.
exercise. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the person that's supposed to get the turkey. So guess what? What turkey? I ain't got that turkey. And it is so not like me. Because
Uh-huh.
normally I have that, that's because I want a big turkey, usually 25, 30 pound turkey. Even
Oh.
when it's four of us, I always do a 25, 30 pound turkey.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, so go ahead, Pat. Wait till the last minute. They ain't going to have none. But they bring, but so yeah, expect the unexpected. Maybe I'll have to do two turkeys. I don't know. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah, that should be interesting. Well, good luck with running around. Ooh, I hate that.
Yeah. Look, my son drives now, so guess who's gonna run
Yeah,
around?
there you I know. I've got one that just started driving, and she's driving us crazy about the car. And her dad's like, I had a conversation with my son, and he's like, I'm really, mom, I don't really care that she has a car. I said, of course you don't, because you're not here, and she's driving
Yeah,
my car.
yeah.
You don't. I said, but I trust her, and so we have a truck. That's our spare
Mhm,
car. It's actually
mhm.
my daughter's car, but she's gone out of town again, so the truck's here. I said, okay, y'all take the big truck, and if you can drive a truck, you can do anything. Okay, so I
Yeah,
love their trucks,
yeah.
but yeah, so I was looking at the next thing, which goes right in line. Got to be creative, right? So that's part
Mhm.
of that creativity. Your son's driving, right? So
Yeah,
Tad, he's in. Yep, that's
yeah.
the creativity.
That is definitely what's gonna happen, and he likes driving, so you know what? It works.
Okay. All right on, right on. Yeah, and
Yeah,
they do. Yeah, when they
yeah.
first, I was looking too. I think that I'm kind of a all or nothing person, right?
Mhm.
So, that mindset, I guess I have to relax a little bit, because
Mhm.
that's how my life, my pantry, my kitchen is not big enough because all or nothing, right? I've got to have like 20 gallons of water just in case, the apocalypse comes, and of course,
Yeah.
if the missile lands, we're all dead anyway. I've got a pantry over here full of canned foods. I got another pantry full of canned foods. I have two freezers. I mean, I got my major freezer, but the regular refrigerator freezer, all full of meats.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll go to the store and I'll buy some more meats and put them in
Mhm.
there. And I'm like, okay, stop it. That's the
Uh-huh.
all or nothing. I got to have everything. And my grandkids were like, well, you should do like my dad does. He only buys for 2 days. I said, me going to the store every 2 days would make me crazy.
Right.
I can I
Oh,
so
in Italy, you
yeah,
when I lived in Italy, Pat, they went to the store every day
yeah.
because the refrigerators are
Oh
really
God, no.
small. It was every day,
Tiny. Yeah.
every day.
Oh,
I was like, where's the food?"
oh.
It was every day because there was
Well, the portion size is small in Italy too.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
when we went to restaurants, this little bitty portion. I'm like, where's the food?
yeah, right? And it's like, "Where's the
They
rest
were
of my
little.
plate?"
No,
So,
they yeah, no. Every day would I would lose my whole yeah, that
yeah,
would be making me crazy. But
yeah.
yeah, I don't so just come see me when the famine comes. I got tons of water.
Oh gosh.
Lots of cans and they don't expire until 2026. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So,
that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. No, I gotta stop. Black Friday I never paid any attention to, but this time I am. And there's some pretty good deals out there. I was like,
mhm,
whoa,
right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Black
So
Friday's dangerous.
yeah,
Alright.
yeah, yeah. I was looking. My refrigerator's not. It broke before, but it hasn't now. And I'm like, dang! But I can get the one that I want for so good of a price. And I'm like, do I
Mm,
just do it? Of course,
yeah,
that's why I'm married, right? The husband said, nope.
yeah.
I said, but you can pay twice that when it breaks. Nope. Like, okay. So yeah.
So, another tip that I like is indulge for a night, not a season.
Ooh.
I know,
Ooh.
I know. It's like the season starts after what? Thanksgiving, and then we hit Christmas, and then we hit New Year's, and it's just a whole, like, month.
Yeah.
So, indulge for a night, not a season.
United season. You know
Yeah,
what? I
I
think
would like that one.
I like that. I think folks we should like maybe even make a little thing to put on our refrigerator, a little magnet,
Mhm.
in bold writing or a sign, indulge for not a night, not a season.
Yeah.
And bring it out maybe every Thanksgiving or right before, because when you go to the stores now they're talking everything right after Halloween was Chris. I mean before Halloween was over, I walked in the store and the lady says to me because she was putting everything out, Merry Christmas. I'm like, oh my God,
Where's Thanksgiving?
October.
Yeah.
It was October. So that's a good point. Indulge for a night, not a season. So folks
Yeah.
maybe think about, you know, planning that it's just for that day or
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
evening,
Mhm.
that we're going to, have that one piece of pie.
Mhm.
And it's not just one pie because, folks are going to be making cakes. I
Mhm.
remember my mom used to make fudge, upside down cakes, pies. And it was just four of us. Okay. I
Mhm.
could not believe. And then she'd get the big, my folks are from Texas. We have a hog head,
Mhm. Oh, wow.
so yeah, for real though.
Wow.
With yeah, hog
Uh-huh.
head, eyes, snout, the whole thing. It's funny when she passed away at her funeral. Her grandson came up and said, "I remember my grandma with the hog heads for Thanksgiving on the table." And I'm like, we haven't. I've She's been gonna be 18 years now, and I'm like, dang, maybe I should just get a hog head just for the heck of it and scare the heck out of people. That'll make their appetites go away, right?
Right? Oh, no.
That pig head sitting on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With an apple in the mouth.
with the apple and clouded eyes because you bake the eyes and they're all clouded. Oh
Oh
my
my god.
God,
Really?
yeah, for real. For
You
real.
don't like sew the eyes shut
The,
so you don't see
no,
them?
no, the eyes, honey, they open. He's got his eyes
Oh,
in there, and I guess some people
no.
eat that stuff.
Oh,
My
no.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, what is
Mm-mm.
it? My grandkids, they're other grandfathers from Cambodia. They eat everything, tarantulas,
Yeah.
you name it, man.
Wow.
Quail
Wow.
eggs. What is it that she had told me that she loves? And it has something to do with the eyes. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, girl, no. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Eyes and brains are ones that I've never had a want to try. Like those are two organs that for me just to those who like it, you guys are some warriors. Like I'm sure it's very good for you, but for me it's not for that. No, I'm not doing that. But I'm going to go real quick, Pat. If you want to discuss the
huh?
next one, which is
Oh, okay,
remember
okay.
it's a single day, and
Remember,
give me one
okay.
second.
Okay, 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 all right. And that, yeah, that kind of goes into the point facts people about remember it's for one night, not a season. So remember it's a single day, right? So we're only talking about, Thanksgiving being that one day. And I know for me, I don't know about y'all women, but sometimes for me, the single day thing was single night, single morning, it wasn't single anything. It was like, man, I just don't go down to the kitchen, right? Because I remember if there was a time, it was not a single day. So yeah, it
Mhm.
is one day, but you got family day after that on Friday, and most people are off from work. And so, hey, day two of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you can rev up your walking.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I like. A good comment. Good comment, Norma. Still walking. I remember when I had my studio, we used to have a Thanksgiving early burn, is what we used to call it. We'd do it
Oh,
early before we'd open up the studio, and folks would come in, and we'd exercise them for like 2 hours straight.
oh wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
now y'all can go home and eat, because you done burn up
Mhm.
some calories, and then
Mhm.
we'd open it up the day after and do the same thing. Um,
That's
and
cool.
we call it a burn, right?
Uh-huh.
Get it out of there, and either do cardio, boxing or Zumba. And folks,
Mhm.
you'd be amazed how many folks came in.
Mhm.
So yeah, because they're like, okay, I just ate up a storm, so it's time
Yeah.
to stop. But yeah, it's a single day, so
Yeah.
women,
That's
let's not take it
mhm.
into or 2 days. Yeah,
Yeah. Have you ever done the turkey trot here locally?
I have not, and I want to. I really, really want to.
Mhm.
It's just hard. Once again, planning, timing.
Mhm.
When you have your whole family, sometimes you can get them out there to go, but I have not uh,
Mm.
done it. I know several years ago, probably about 5 years ago. Had a cousin that came into town. She does marathons, and they did it right
Oh.
around Thanksgiving. And Kelly and my daughter, my Shannon, went and they ran with her. I was like, "Y'all go ahead on. I'm going to stay home." But I could have walked. I
Uh-huh.
could have walked.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. Rev up the walking. Walk around the
Mhm.
marina, walk around your house. Now, see,
Mhm.
my neighborhood is not flat land, so we live on a hill.
No, it
So
is
when
not.
you're talking about, yeah, yeah, it's like,
I
before you
canvassed
go
that
down the
area.
hill, yeah. Yeah, you got to go up that.
Yes.
I'm like, I can't I want to, walkability is a thing for me. I would love to live in a neighborhood where the grocery stores and everything were there so I didn't have to get in my car,
Mhm.
and walk there. But I've gone on my bike to do it. I
Mhm.
either go up, or go down. I think I like to ride it up and then I can just ride down.
Uh-huh.
And I've done that, but walkability is a thing. And I like that. Kelly, when she lived in a neighborhood in Sparks that I loved, and then she moved far from it, and then she's not, but you could walk to Costco, you could
Mm.
walk to the Walmart, wasn't that far. CVS was right there. Everything
Mhm.
was right there. And that was awesome.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah.
think that that's something that community planning needs to happen. Master plan, we talked about
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
too. That's yeah, 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 yeah.
And
We talked
that's
about that.
what after that presentation. So basically we were a part of a presentation for RTC, which in our region means Regional Transportation Commission, and they were discussing their projects that they have upcoming for the new year. And a lot of them include biking and walkability and just access to public paths. And I really enjoy that, how
Yeah.
walkability is becoming an issue and that the politicians are recognizing that,
Yeah.
because it is, when I was in Italy, that's all I did was walk and go on the subway because I
There you
didn't have a car, but everything was so, there were neighborhoods. So you have these high-rise buildings that had housing, but at the bottom of it, you had like your shops, and everything was walkable. You could, yes, we were buying food every day, but it was right
go. Yeah.
downstairs. It was right there, which makes a difference. And you had to pay for grocery bags back then. I didn't. Look, let me tell you a story. I went grocery shopping. My first time going grocery shopping in Italy. And I grocery shopped like I was still in America. So I had a whole month's worth
Ah,
of food. Um, and I was bagging it, and the lady tells me the cost, and I was like, "Wait a second, where'd that come from?" And she said, "Well, you have to pay for the bag." I was like, "Are you joking me?" So I was a poor
wow.
college student. That little extra baggage fee, like, kind of got me. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I didn't know you ever had to pay for bags." But being in a walkable area, I got my bags and I figured it out that you
Wow.
need to bring your reusable bags there. Anyway,
Yeah. We're
just a little
finally
story on
catching
that.
up in the United States. I'm glad that we're starting to do that. I always take my reusable bags. They're always in the car, and I always take them in the store with me. And I think that that's an awesome thing. Wow,
Yeah.
wow, that's an interesting thing to think about. Yeah, but
Yeah.
am liking like the midtowns here in Reno where they're trying to have walkability, but that's just to entertainment. I like for
Hmm.
them to grocery stores and stuff like
Yeah.
that. We didn't really think about a master plan community here in northern Nevada,
Mm-hmm.
but and it's hard because I live in the whole Northwest, so what do, right?
Hmm.
And but I like that Sparks and Spanish Springs are doing a little bit more with that. I like that they're
Yeah.
thinking about those different things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
y'all got everything there. Bath, Body Works, Trader Joe's. I'm so upset with y'all. I don't even know what to do.
I didn't even know there was a Trader Joe's open until yesterday.
Yeah,
Me and my daughter went out and we saw it, and I was like, "Look at this, Trader Joe's in Sparks.
yeah,
We
girl,
don't
right
have to go to
down.
Reno."
You don't get to go to Rent. And to boot, you got Bath and Body Works right there too now.
I saw that too.
I'm
Didn't
so
know that.
upset.
It's been a
I'm
while.
so upset. I mean, we got Ross. That's it. We got nothing. We have nothing. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Your neighborhood is pretty barren on resources in that area.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything, and
So.
we don't have spaces to do that. And that's
Mhm.
the other thing when you're talking about, walking and bicycling. You better be in my neighborhood. You have to be very fit because
Mhm.
the hills and stuff. I don't mind the walking. The walking is fine. I do bicycle still, and I just got to make sure that I'm ready to go up that hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm ready to go up that hill.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah.
there.
It's a
So
great
yeah,
it's a great
yeah,
it's a great butt lifting exercise over in Pat's area. So because there's enough
yeah,
hills.
yeah,
So.
yeah. We'll just say that, and then once we're done with all the holiday, and Thanksgiving, take a moment for yourself,
Mhm.
because you've got your family here. Yeah, I'm gonna say that to you, Norma, because you've got probably a very large family.
Mhm.
Um, Well, I guess mine is growing. I guess it is pretty dang large, but not all of them are coming. I'm not that kind of mom that I'm forcing all my kids to come. But I know the ones from Vegas are coming. The ones from California, we're going down there in December. But yeah, we're gonna. It's a lot, so
Mhm.
take a time for yourself, and it's okay, you
Mhm.
know, to just sit down on the sofa and say,
Right. Yeah.
and I made it through it. The family didn't kill each other over the card game because my family, like I said, we can't play Skip or Uno without the boys are cheaters. Okay, the boys are cheaters. Okay.
All
It was so
right.
we're a women dominated family. So there's, we got a few guys and they figure the only way they can get over on us is if they cheat and throw the cards on the floor
Mhm,
or put them under there.
mhm.
Oh my God. And we know their tricks now. So they're
Yeah.
cheaters. Gosh. And we just
Yeah.
don't do that, you
Yeah.
know.
That one's that's not fun.
Yeah,
But
no, but
yeah. I know when my family's here, I have to take a moment where I just step away and I'll go in my room,
okay.
and just close the door and just
Okay.
have a moment of, because for the most part, I interact with, but I like my alone time, and I need it to recharge. Some people recharge with people. I have to recharge by myself in my room, cross stitching and
Oh,
just listening. Oh yes, yes. That's why I cross stitch. It's my recharge moment. If it, ASM, have you heard of that? It's like
no.
auditory something ASM. It's that one
Oh,
where
okay.
people it's relaxing for them to hear, like maybe they'll hear tapping or they'll hear a certain sound.
Okay.
That
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that's my ASM, hearing the cross stitch and hearing the thread come through the fabric. Yes,
Wow. Look
call it
at you.
what you want. Might
Mhm.
be weird, but it's what I find to relax me.
No, no, not at all. No, I used to
Right.
love to read. I used to read my romance novels. I used to read my
Oh,
science
yeah.
fiction stuff. After the kids started growing up and got grandkids, yeah, whatever. I haven't picked up a book. And so, I mean, not like something that's just going to take you to another place. And
Mhm.
so, in a very long time. Yeah, that's so sad. And I do, but I still do my So I'm a crossword puzzle.
Mhm.
So I do
Mhm.
crossword puzzles, which is kind of geeky, I guess. But and then I enlist the whole family in it, and you
Mhm.
know, and we all do crossword puzzles together. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's also taking a moment, to yourself. Heck, I can't even. My bathroom doors are hard to lock and stuff, so they open, because we live in an
Mhm.
older home, and then we just, my husband's not mechanically inclined, so whatever gets done is either me or the grandkids.
Uh-huh.
But heck, my animals know how to open my door. I can't even go to the bathroom without one of them coming in there sitting next to
Oh,
me,
God.
looking at me.
Your animals?
Girl, I got the cat. She's sitting right next to me because I had to throw her off the computer. But she'll come up there and she'll just come around your legs. I'm saying, look, I'm trying to just sit here and relax and do a number here. Can you leave me alone? And she's rolling up, rubbing on you. And then the dog will get jealous and then she'll just bust in. I mean, just bust the door down and the cat, and move the cat over to the side and rub up. I'm like, I can't even relax in the bathroom.
Oh,
So yeah,
gosh.
the animals and I don't know, maybe I just have the chaos around
Mhm.
me and that's okay. But I've gotten no, no, I haven't. So, we try to take some time to ourselves and it's just bizarre. Like today, so everybody's at work or school and so I'm here. But before I know it, if something will come up.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how life is. So then we
That's
went
how
over we
yeah.
went over
Very
that people could keep moving,
yep.
be the person with a plan and hydrate, make
Yep.
lists, expect the unexpected, be
Right.
creative, and get rid of the all or nothing mindset. Plan,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
indulge for a night, not a season. I love that one.
Yeah.
Like I
I like
really
that.
do love that one.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
remember, it's a single day. Wrap up your walking and take a moment for yourself. That's
Yeah. So 10
that's
of
the
those.
tip
That's
for it.
10. Yeah, about
Mm-hmm.
10 of
Mm-hmm.
those things. So yeah, I hope y'all wrote those down or either, put them in your head and think about it because it's real important for us not to sabotage all the stuff that we've done to get to where we are because 1 or 2 days of self-indulgence can really set you back sometime and make you
Mm-hmm.
to the point where it's going to take you a month to get that. I know for my body it would take a couple
Yeah.
of weeks, maybe three. It'd take a month. And so, what we're seeing is, and that's kind of why, when we say real talk, right? We're in your face,
Mhm.
is that, think about those things. And maybe even write like a little journal, like,
Oh,
journal it
yeah.
down or notes. I put a lot of stickies on my refrigerator. I have
Mhm.
my old fat self picture on the refrigerator. So when I come down, I'm doing one of my snacking modes. I'll
Mhm.
see that thing sitting on the refrigerator and looking like, darn, was that me? And all of a sudden I turn right back around and walk up.
Hey.
But, whatever works, folks. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying. I used to love me some bread, and unfortunately, I became allergic to soy, and soy is mostly in every commercial bread besides sourdough. And sourdough is okay every now and again, but
Yeah.
so that's my reason why I can't dig that hole in the loaf. I used to come down, girl, and just eat a hole out of the bread. My husband would
Wow.
come like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" There's just you left me just the outer portion.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, that picture and
Mhm.
also having the allergy keeps me on
Yeah.
track.
Yeah.
Do whatever is necessary to keep you on track. It might be totally different for you,
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
you, Norma, or for the folks out there, but whatever works and make it
Right.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's it. Just explore and find what works for you. You found
yeah.
that the picture works for you.
Oh my God, girl, I'm
So,
gonna show you that picture. I am gonna bring it, and I'm
okay.
gonna show you that picture, and you're gonna say, "His that is not you, Pat." I'm just
Well,
like, oh, I won't
well,
even.
there it
Oh
is.
yeah, no, and yeah, that's it. That's all, and whatever works, and it's okay. It might not be the norm, or what folks think, but that's your little secret or whatever
Yeah.
it is, and just make it work. But we've
Yeah.
given you 10 tips. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. So that's please let us know what you think. Write in the comments what you think, or maybe give us some other ideas on how you combat staying healthy and fit during the holidays. We'd love to hear them. And yeah, thank you for being here. Enjoy your holidays, everybody.
Yes,
And
you
Pat,
too.
enjoy
Thank you.
yours.
You
Yeah.
too. Happy
Yeah.
holidays there. Have a good family day
Thank
too.
you. Thank
All
you.
right.
And
Bye bye,
everyone,
everybody.
bye. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time.
Yep. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.